Today, we're glad to be joined by Paul Morrow, a proud Army veteran, great person, and a small business owner in Selma, Alabama. He's building a new concrete plant in an opportunity zone in Montgomery to help support the future home of the brand new F-35 fighter jets. And I'll be in Alabama tomorrow watching a football game. That'll be a good game. That would be a good game, I think, huh? So what happened to Georgia? They're not in the game, but your team's doing well, right? Doing well. But we'll be there tomorrow. Hey, Paul, come on up. Say a few words, please. Thank you. Thank you. Great job. Great job. Please.
Oh, yeah. I came ready for this one. We're going to make it clear. I'm not a politician. I'm just a regular human being from Alabama. The beans and okra fields. And I'm going to make it clear that I got my PhD degree in the corn and okra fields in Planterville, Alabama. That's a little town right outside of Selma, Alabama. You know, now I'm standing in the airspace on the same stage with Mr. Donald Trump. The President of the United States of America. and see right behind us, the Stars and Stripes. You know, the American flag. And I always thought about the Republic of which it stands. And I thank God today we are one nation. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little history here, past history of SDAC and what it stands for. It's SDAC, that stands for South Dade Air Conditioning. Yeah, this is a little community-based air conditioning repair company out of Homestead, Florida. You know, we was originated back in 1985. And, you know, we went through Andrews and different things here. And right after Andrew, you know, we became known. And then we, I found a reason to increase, to become a war fighter. And to hit a war against unemployment. So I got my 8A, you know, back in 2009. And we grew, you know, we went on and, you know, we created a lot of jobs, created a lot of opportunity for other people and stuff. And, you know, then the recession hit. You know, it was, the recession didn't take no hostages. It kind of got everybody. But anyway, I found myself about $750,000 in debt. That kind of filtered on down, you know, to almost over $1 million point something. But it's found a reason, you know, through, you know, God know what he do. He forced me back to Alabama, you know, which I had a sick mother there. And when I got there, I met a former football player, Auburn football player. His name Reed McMillan. He was a fullback. But me and Reed united, you know, and we did some things in Alabama, in Selma, Alabama, that's incredible. You know, we got some of the most valuable jobs ever been created down in Selma, Alabama. And you know, I have to say this about Reed. I know he's gonna probably beat me up, but Reed is one of the grandsons, I think, here of one of the firefighters that had the hoses in his hand back in 1965. Now Reed working for me, and we create opportunities. You know, so that speaks volume for Reed. So by meeting with Reed, you know, I was able to bridge that gap from the $175,000 in debt on down to maybe, you know, close to a couple $1 million in debt. In 2017, I made the Business Person of the Year award winner. You know, came here in Washington, D.C. and met with, you know, the administration, same administration. You know, can't count them out. So right now, you know, we are in a different phase in life. We don't found a new era. The new administration here, you know, geared in by, you know, Mr. Donald Trump. You know. they done created what they call it, the OZ, the Opportunity Zone. And Mr. Donald Trump had one lawyer, administrative person. His name Ashley Bell. Ashley didn't find a robbery to come down to Homestead, Florida, and come down to Selma, Alabama, and meet with my crew. And you know how it is when you got somebody from the White House coming to your business. You know, we was all excited, and everybody was, you know, overly excited about having one of Donald Trump's, the President of the United States, staff member to come to see us. But anyway, it happened that once Ashley got there, he was more impressed about what we were doing already. I got about 6 different millionaires hanging off my sleeve here, businesses that we done created through the, you know, through the 8A program and other stuff that we got them doing now. So right now, me and Reed McMillan, yeah, we taking SDAC to the next level. You know, I just purchased the first 275 acres of a 400-acre plot in the new Opportunity Zone. And you heard the president talking about the opportunities and the resources that became available. Now, see, I hit it pretty strong, you know, through some of the help of Mr. Ashley Bell. And I done, you know, generally, you know, got the president's, one of his professional team that came down, and I done happened to master it as a small businessman in the new Opportunity Zone thing. And we done had a 100% growth pattern over the last 4 years. But projectedly now, we gonna have a 200% growth pattern over the next 18 months because of the new Opportunity Zone thing. So this is the new era for SDAC. This is the new vision. And say, I got y'all here. I can say hello to this audience, you know. I can say hello to the nation. And I know somebody in the world elsewhere looking at me today. So I'm say hello to the world. And while I got y'all here, I can't speak about the State of the Union for the nation. But I can say the State of the Union for SDAC is strong. Strong. And in my closing, I'm gonna say, God bless the United States President, Mr. Donald Trump. God bless SDAC and the new opportunities and the new job that we're about to create down in Selma, Alabama. And God bless America.
Wow. Thank you, Paul. What a job. I think he enjoyed that too, right? He's doing so well in the concrete business, I don't think he wants to be a politician. You want to be a politician? I don't think so. What a great job. Thank you very much. And that's from the heart, too.